All right. I'm live. So, hey, I'm live. Do this. Welcome to day 11 of the 90,000 word novel as fast as possible challenge. And I hope this finds you well. Happy Friday, end of the week. Yes. So, today's update on the challenge. The whole goal, if you happen to trip across this because you're absolutely bored on YouTube and had nothing better to do with your day, is for me to see how quickly I can write a 90,000 word novel. The fifth book in the Zodiac series is called The Pride of Leo, and it is the one I've decided to do this challenge on to see if I can ramp up my productivity. Well, today's goal was 7,000 words, started at 5:10 today. Yes, AM for those of you who have not checked in on my challenge before. And by 6:40, I was doing okay, 4,400 words. And when I finished before 8 o'clock, I was at 7,723. So surpassed the goal again by 700 words, stopping at that high point. The weird thing for me today, though, and this is all about empowerment through candor. That's my style when it comes to talking to other writers about writing, because so many people in all walks of life, this won't surprise you, will trumpet to the world when something's going great, but they really go quiet, disappear, deny when things aren't. And that doesn't help writers, especially newer writers or people who've written, but they've never actually seriously tried to publish a novel before. So I've always believed and done my best to be as clear and candid and honest with people as before. So today, 7,723 words, exceeding my goal by 700 for today. The problem is, I'm exhausted, man. I am exhausted. So I knew this would happen at some point. And in context, this chapter was a high, I told you in yesterday's video, this was a high action chapter. There was something really cool I got to do with Zeke's weapon, Creed, to kind of introduce readers to this, the next level of this development. Um, it involved somebody from a past book who we're bringing back into the story. And on top of it, for those of you who do follow the series, there's some involvement with a council member who's really intriguing. Um, so there's all these elements that should have made it very easy to write today, but it wasn't. And it's coming to writer fatigue because I'm trying to do as much as possible, as quickly as possible to see what is possible, right? So I share this with you to share with all of you candidly. Hey, not all every day is sunshine and roses when it comes to this stuff. Even the days where the chapters should be exciting to write, some days it's a slog. Today it was a slog. But if you're serious about doing this, you've got to keep your butt in the seat or standing and dictating like I do to get to your goal. You've got to work through the slog. Think about anything you've ever done in your life, any other hobby you've had. If you played sports and you had that preseason training and oh my God, it sucks, it's horrible, it's boring, lots of running and getting in shape, all that stuff is the slog, right? You do these things to get to that end state, whatever that is. So today was a slog day. What I think I'm going to do for tomorrow is lower the word count. I've got to help a friend move tomorrow. So uh, I'm not going to have as much writing time, anyways. But even if I did, I would lower it. So I'm still trying to figure out what time I need to leave in the morning and how that will affect. But if I had a full day of writing ahead of me tomorrow, I would probably lower it to something I could knock out very quickly, 3 or 4,000 words, maybe. Again, I dictate for those of you who are tripping across this challenge for the first time. And I've been doing this for a long time. So it's easy for me to rapidly dictate. And plus, go watch the other 10 videos and you'll find out other little tidbits of why I can knock out so many words so quickly. So I'm happy, but in order to sustain this challenge at a high rate, I think I'm going to throttle back tomorrow and then I'll reevaluate for Sunday. I may change my mind today. We'll see. But I think I need kind of like a system refresh, just a little bit. I'm not going to not write. There's no such thing as a 0 word count day for me. every single day. That's my writing habit. It works. Even if it's 10 words, it works. So writing will happen tomorrow. I just got to figure out how much I'm going to do. Everybody's writing rhythm is different. I know authors who do well for themselves and they don't write at all on the weekends. They use the weekend to do that refresh for themselves. My refresh is what I'm going to do tomorrow. That's the plan. A very low word count that I'm going to be able to knock out quickly, go help the friend move, get away from the book for a little bit. And we'll see how what that brings about on Sunday. For those of you who are interested in the series itself, and you've read the first 4 books, by the way, Cancer's Curse comes out on Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday is the first. I keep thinking Wednesday is. The 4th book in the series comes out next week. This is the 5th book. It's not going to be 90,000 words, which would make it the longest book in the series anyway. It's going to be longer than that. We'll see after editing how much. But as you maybe saw on the little avatar for this vlog, 75,212 words in 11 days. I am friggin' stoked. I'm tired, but I'm friggin' stoked. All right. So if I don't see you until the week because weekends are yours and you don't get on the internets during the weekend, totally appreciate that and understand. And I'm not taking these videos down unless they really embarrass me in the future when I'm worth millions and millions of dollars. And, my publicist says I can't have them out there. So they'll be out there. Regardless of when you come across this, I hope you have an absolutely epic weekend. And I'll see those of you who show up tomorrow. Have questions, leave them here in the comments, subscribe, share with your writing circles. So maybe somebody else will be inspired. But have an epic day. Cheers.